Now update the front-end environment variable. Okay, so in your local computer, so what you have to do, you have to just update your Vite server URL. Okay, and then you have to push the code to the main branch. All right, so why this is important is because this Vite server base URL is actually connected to your backend, right? So your backend is going to be your IP address. Where is your IP address? This IP address. Okay, 172, this one. All right, and then we will push this code to the main branch again. Okay, so it's like a local computer to GitHub to Linode. Okay, local computer to GitHub to Linode. So three things are happening here. Okay, so currently we will do everything manually. After that, when we push from local, it will automatically go to the Linode server through the GitHub. Okay, so first let's let's update this one, because in order for us to test our application on the production server, all these environment variables are very important. Okay, so we also have to create this .env docker and all, because these are the files that contains the secret information, right? So first let's go to docker compose.yml. Okay, so now that we have just cloned our repo from the GitHub, the source code is here inside the Linode, but it is not at all working. Okay, we have to make it work, but it needs some secret information, right? So let's go to this docker compose.yml. Okay, so we are inside the local server. So here you see this Vite server base URL, right? So we'll just set it like this. So instead of this, what we'll do, remove this Linode IP, just put this IP. Okay, copy that IP and put it here, save it. What is next? We'll have to push the change to the GitHub. Then from the Linode we'll pull it. Okay, so we have just changed this one, and then let's go back here. Okay, in here, git status, if you see git status, okay, so it will not work like that. It is not detecting. That's because in my git ignore, I have just added it to git ignore, so that's why it will not work. So what I'll do is I will just remove this thing, like docker file okay, so I cannot just remove these two things, .env docker and .env production, but remaining things I will remove it. Okay, I'll just remove. Just see the git status now. Git status, and you can see I can now push this docker compose to my now GitHub repo. So what I'll do, I'll just say git add git commit -m environment variable added git push origin main. Okay, so what this will do, this will actually send your existing code from the local server to GitHub. Okay, so this is my repo, and if I refresh it, okay, am I doing it correct? Okay, so let me check if I've got this. Okay, docker file has come. Docker compose is not here. I don't know. All right. Okay, so why Docker Compose is not reaching to here? Get. Okay, so it is correct. So looks like it is not tracked because I'm inside the backend DRF directory. So that's why maybe I'll just come out of this and just say which status. Okay, so I think this is the reason. I'll just add it. Git add dot git commit hyphen a. I mean hyphen m. Maybe you can just write any commit message. Tracked docker compose. Okay. Git push origin. Okay, so the mistake I did is I was just um, running the git commands inside this backend DRF, but I should run the commands from the root directory. Okay, so now if I go back and see, it should be there. Okay, Docker Compose is here. Okay, so the new changes is also here.